Hello everyone, this is Rick. Welcome back to The Outer Worlds 2. As we try to figure out this planetary puzzle. Looks the order in front of the observer to solve the short all the first dodge. Oh my god. It would help if I read, wouldn't it? Look to the orrery in front of the observatory to solve the riddle. That's an orrery, in case you didn't know. I've been looking at the wrong thing this whole time, and you guys probably knew that and were probably yelling at me in the comments to pay attention to everything, because I thought this was the thing, because I didn't read that quickly and forgot what an orrery was. Also, I really wish I could break that. It's the first time I the number of moons at orbit Elysium. So I can remember moons at orbit between Dorado and Elysium. Time to Eden orbits Elysium before Praetor. Remember? God, those bells are loud. So I'm seeing 4 things. Orbit Elysium. The first one is 4. Number of moons between Dorado. Dorado's the big golden planet. So 1. And then the number of times. Or times what was it? Eden orbits Elysium before Praetor Cloister complete a signal rotation. Pretty sure that's Eden there. Or no. No, that's Eden, because Eden was the green planet. Four or 5, because I was awful close on that last one. I don't think it completed the 5th rotation. We'll try both and see. So 4, 4. You saw the puzzle without crying even once. Oh, I was crying. I was an idiot. That's what I got. Okay, I don't know how long this was staring me in the face either. I just happened to see it. Is this the room where I found... No, this is the... Very particular reason why they needed to lock the bathroom? Not for public use. Oracle displays the Abbot's Universal Key. Or 8 lockpicks. I don't even know how many lockpicks do I have. So where do I get the abbot's key? Maybe I have to fight the guy first. Let's go do that. Confront Wiley.
I cannot believe Clemons fell for whatever half-baked argument you managed to cobble together. That imbecile. And Svoboda. I thought her more capable. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you.
Guy sounds a little bit like Garrick from Deep Space Nine.
You seem confused. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station security protocols, giving Augustine control. That's preposterous. And I haven't the time, nor the order has been...
All I hear is empty bluster from an amateur schemer, whose only... This slapdash takeover of yours is graceless and rushed and reeks of ineptitude and desperation.
And who are you, exactly?
Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor, Department of...
The endpoint. No.
Our aims are so similar, I'd almost consider joining you. Had you consider how much uncertainty has been introduced into your equations. Can you have any confidence in your predictions at this point?
What in the architect's computational summary are you on about? That hopeless, ineffectual, over-reliant waste of workspace? He wouldn't dare. But I am beyond reproach. No, this is some kind of deception. It has to be. I could not have missed such obvious machination. How could I have failed to recognize such gaps in my predictions? I checked and triple-checked. What more could I have done? Where did I err? Enough! I've already... Though, I cannot say whether the information... Now I must send word to my allies here at the monastery to stand down. I feel like... to believe I mattered in the plan's grand scheme.
Okay, not gonna lie, this is kind of a cool observatory. Let's check it out. Wow, I bet there are bad guys behind all these doors that didn't come jumping out at me to shoot me a lot.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemons in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. I'm much obliged for your tireless work, however. Though the code, yet we must act unflinching.
Skill and a quirk point. I should probably do... perks. Oh, I wanted the other health one, didn't I? That's good too. Wasn't that? Yeah, connoisseur. Food and drink give me better health. Because all the creatures are dropping food now. So that gives me...
We should get ourselves to those peace talks post-haste, Commander. Wouldn't want to miss out on any of the mayhem and carnage.
Now or ever.
Yeah, I want the thing.
Agent, over here.
But how you doing, buddy?
I assume you had a chance to speak with Landon. That is, Seer Wiley. I'm great. Did he mention me at all? I'm sure you also think me to... With the schism and now the war, the Order stands alone.
Yes, that little habit's what got you into this mess. Show some...
Quite right. No, I won't keep you any longer. You are welcome to collect the experimental weapon inside the... May all your...
Ooh. Shiny new toy. Gimme. I think the one I'm carrying might actually be better, but hey. I've gained the Oracle. Can I modify the Oracle? I can add explosive rounds. I will add explosive rounds. What else is the Oracle? We can get more game mods.
I don't know what you're complaining of. We emerged totally unscathed.
I'd estimate I'm 43.11% scathed.
Then increment your bravery index by goodness, you novices.
Can I get in here yet? Oh, I don't even need to. The thing I'm looking for is right here. Well, another one of those things that I walked past 6 times. Oh, look at that. They cleaned up the mess from the guy that was stuck under there. But not this guy. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, that was the other set of doors.
At least it was a clean dissection. Roger would appreciate that, I think. Can any of this really be in service to the universal equation, like the Seers claim?
Congratulations, we saved people. What did raised to you. Where? Oh, so I'm just going back to the ship.
Schism between the Protectorate and the Order? The Consul tried to...
We could have been killed. I expect.
I'm going to lend a hand at the exclusion zone. Tend to the injuries.
I thought...
Fast travel to the landing pad. I know I have to load the thing twice, but I don't know if something happens at the landing pad. I guess not. First things first.
Hey, Commander, I think Val wants us to discuss strategy. Or I could just be misunderstanding the noises emanating from her.
Alright, in a second.
It was great. This one was from Niles, right? It was great meeting you, Niles. You're right. An agent's life is a busy one, and there's little time for meeting with citizens to say farewell in person. But we are happy to be of service. As for your question, there's absolutely no reason you couldn't become an agent if you put your mind to it. It only requires hard work and a dedication to the greater good. I have no doubt that you have what it takes to be one of the best and the brightest, Niles. Good luck to you. And look me up if, or should I say when, you become an agent.
Okay, so I still haven't recruited somebody.
Do
What's up?
Peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor,
If we ain't keen on courting complete chaos, we'll need a plan.
Stakes are high. If DeVries sabotages the peace talks, war will continue. Don't need to be a seer to divine that.
Hope you ain't suggesting they can handle it
Records B due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages. DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy deploy them against you, Commander.
You okay?
Additionally,
You know where I stand. This war.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of our own Phantoms? I know what's at stake.
Confirming coordinates for greater
Hey, so I can see your face
We
now.
going to kill Hierarch Ziegler soon? My knife hand's getting itchy. Who can say? As interest... Maybe I'll start with his gallbladder? No. Such as?
We're gonna go ahead and do her companion mission.
The hostages went home safe. We'll see. May all our travails...
We go to Eden. Back to Eden. Do that one question real quick.
Careful now. Wow. You sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.
Alright, well, we're gonna keep these two. Companion missions and whatnot. And we're waiting. And waiting. And waiting a little more. Where are they? Right there. So yeah, we'll fast travel to there. All right. Looks like it's just on the other side of this bridge here. Nope. Not on the other side of the bridge. It's on this side of the bridge. Sorry, guys. I was wrong. So let's take a quick trip through this minefield. Oh, I was doing so well until I landed on one. Here's time violation.
Our only salvation lies closer at hand.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Scope for combatant analysis. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Glorious dawn! The betrayer is upon! She must be vanquished!
Yeah, I have a different gun, don't I?
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
There will be time enough for figuring out why these swine betrayed me after we make the rest of them see the error of their ways.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
I will explode you!
Consider self-preservation a priority.
I can't believe this. According to that datapad, there was an official kill order out on me? The poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty. Of course not. What a ridiculous question. I'm sure I don't know. If only it were that simple. It should be impossible for someone to infiltrate our community unless they somehow have our codes. This could only mean that one of our members has been— Damn straight they should have. I have no idea. If I go— Of course, any member of the Dawn who turns— Don't worry. I'll stay on as part of your crew until I get this all figured.
All right. Oh, look, a rift. So the only quest I have is the main quest. So the question now becomes, do I follow that to the next planet, or do I go to the space station?
Ah, Commander. Caught me conscious. I was just thinking about making some tweaks to Val. Hoping it'll... Val's old in automatic years, so she requires a lot of routine maintenance to replace Val. I'd sooner give up another limb. Cute of you to assume Az is not always eavesdropping. Val's... Look, I haven't gotten my wires crossed. I know she's all coils and no feeling. That's not exactly... Anyway, I find working on Val relaxed. That's it, exact. Val saved my life after. Anyway, I've taken up a...
Updating ship reminder. Furthermore, any opinions expressed in favor, this unit is available to answer which member of the Incognito would you like assessed. Agent Delgado has asked that this unit not... She instead Agent Delgado has also asked that the following addendum be This unit is ready to...
Hold on. Food, you only think about your food and drink now heal for more, but you move a bit slower in combat. Minus 10% combat movement speed. Huh. Moving slower, but I heal better. I'm gonna take the healing. My God, I've got flaws. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go to the free market station just because I'm curious about what the deal is with it. Definitely gonna take mouse.
Victor wasn't exactly the partner in crime I envisioned of Reason. Someone with a little more grit. That man, I'm glad we were able to show. You ever wonder what might have happened if DeVries had let us in on her initial plan? Surely we wouldn't have been taken in by. And that right there is why I run account of all. It's just, I look at someone like Victor and see the trap I might have fallen. True, she's good at deconstructing. After Triangulum, all I wanted was to do for other colonies what Augustine had done for mine. Trying it. Thanks for letting me wax for a bit. We can get back to what we were doing now. Found it, huh? No. You know what? This one's on me. Something like. Truth is, I was getting ready to toss that old thing. Guess I just wanted to listen to it one last. I don't know. You know, I can't all these years. And the only recording I've managed to preserve, kind of you to say, Commander. No, burn it, launch it out the airlock, do whatever you want with it. It means nothing to me now anyway.
That damn Wiley put us in an impossible situation. With that data, look, I know if there's space by your side, I hope you'll call on me. Sure, but don't get me wrong. If we fail to stop DeVries, this will have dire consequences for the...
I must admit to being highly vexed by this.
Didn't even notice that planet up there. They sell the puzzles. I got a little piece of the planetarium. Wait, where am I going? You're ready to get off the ship, not fly it somewhere. Free market station. I'll take these two. Let's just see what we get up to in here.
The second choice has got a new shipment of swill. Gave it a try. Needs some aging, but not too bad.
What? I was just with Barney. He said we're not getting any new shipments for months. What did he let you try?
Well, I, maybe didn't...
You take care of us, we'll take care of you.
Welcome to the moral gray area, stranger.
You're a doer. We need doers.
Yeah, nobody saw me take everything that's not nailed down.
Lose a piece of jewelry? Buy it back at a very reasonable price.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all, except spies. It's awful suspicious how you've been gallivanting about, asking everyone questions.
I am not a spy. The information I'm collecting here shall be of historical significance someday. Surely you can appreciate that.
Right. And I'm sure that information wouldn't help at all in clearing us out of the station years from now.
So I gotta go. So all but 4, basically. So definitely that one. Definitely that one. I do those 4. Confused. Am I trying to... Yeah, like they're all on now. Oh, okay, so this one just connects those. And now the third one, yeah, now the third one should be lit. I see. I should just be able to go. Paths can't really cross. Should be able to do this. Got it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 3. Kind of get the gist of how this is going to work. So it's got to go here, it's got to go here. Here. Bottom one's got to be 3 and then up to the mid. Top one's got to be, yeah. I think I got it. So the top one's got to go this way. The middle one's got to go. There we go. All right. Well, thank you for the stuff, person.
Hey, greetings. Are you perhaps what am I saying? Of course you are. Please, do tell me anything you might do. Pardon my forwardness. I saw that you were, as an archivist, it's my duty to collect and record hither. You are correct. If some independent preservationist would be willing to assist, that's great. Converse with the locals, peer into I'd ask about in the saloon. Sub Rosa, take a look around.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome to the bazaar.
Beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Lad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? You ain't got nothing to offer, and a threat is offering less than nothing.
You realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice long before now? That I am flowing with magnanimity?
Can't say I know what that word means, but if you're inclined to keep threatening me, only thing gonna be flowing is your blood out your body.
I like you. You got gumption.
Sorry about our friend here. No matter how slow what can I get you? Aside from irritating me, I've been making it my business not to know. He may stay so long as he doesn't cause real strife, but that's it. If you were running a less than legal, if their identities somehow got out, those friends always. For example, there's some kind of hoity-toity collector type parked upstairs. Stranger, seen my fix?
You cannot dissuade an arbiter from their sovereign-given duty, no matter how much of an irritant you... I came to meet with the information broker for, None within the Protectorate would defy an arbiter and expect to live. Regrettably...
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker. And you've been anything but.
Are you daft?
You're just so merciful it makes me blush. No matter what this fella says, he's not going to convince me to trust him. He's a walking security risk.
An arbiter need prove themselves.
Interesting thought. Occurs to me there might just be some... Within the Golden Ridge locale on Dorado, there's a refugee camp. They see to the few needs they have by working... Serves to reason something untoward may have transpired there. You see your way to looking into that, maybe we'll talk. That's between them and Sub Rosa. I don't fancy the idea of letting an arbiter loose on our allies without supervision.
I do not take your speaking of me as some kind of feral canid.
Great.
I don't claim to be pleased with the circumstances surrounding this co-investigation. When I was an apprentice, I shall meet you at the camp. Let us hope...
Oh, I think I just adopted a new stray. So what's up here? Someone I can't talk to. Someone else I can't talk to.
Appreciate you looking out for our interests.
You have a name.
Another challenger approaches. None have defeated my collections, and none shall. But I do so delight in a competition. Are you prepared to do battle? The Spectrum Dance Saber, a prototype weapon of Auntie's heyday. I shan't... No one wanders, but I sense your reluctance. Very well. My curios are myriad, unique, and cards, my dear, of the toss ball and pitch ball variety. I must see if your collection bests my own. Sport! That's an impressive number of cards, my friend, but not... Wait a moment. No, your cards. You have multiple that I do not. Your collection has defeated me. Though this defeat leaves the taste of dirt and blood.
Well done.
I understand your impatience, but wait just a moment longer. Greetings again. You may have defeated me last time, but I shall. In the wake of my defeat, I've heard battle sprats. Imagine the merchandise. Behold.
Pitchball machine. I kind of want it. So we're killing each filter. If you want to defeat a warrior in this helmet, it would be 2,000 bits to continue. I mean, the pitchball machine sounds like fun. By your trauma kits. I mean, kind of like this. It's kind of expensive. I don't know why I'd have the option to steal it. Also, I can't see myself sneaking in here to steal it. Oh yeah, I forgot he...
Come now, Prospero, you've been on that stage hunt. Terribly sorry you've identified me properly. But information, I'm in charge of keeping the patrons of... My resolve is uncharacteristically flagging. I find she knows my real name. Prospero's just a stage title, as it happens. Liquid courage has never failed me, but I have a You see, I can't just drink any old swill from... Now, if you'll excuse...
So you'll find out what this guy knows.
Get caught unawares all you like. Look, everyone else here, tell me what you need. Booming now. As it sure was a convenient... Exactly. I wish... Can do.
Okay. anything I want.
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself. Buy some new armor today.
Oh, what is this? Recent conversation, but I hate the idea of having to talk with others. Yeah, that's kind of true. Your choices in conversation are now randomly picked for you after a few seconds. We gain a bonus to all experience. No. Because I still kind of care about what conversation is going on. I am just kind of speeding through it.
To visit. If you're here about it, if you've wounds that need stitching or teeth that need scrutiny, yes? Is this a problem? Suffice it to say, I'm pleased Free Market Station allows medicament.
My contraptions don't explode. Listen, I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all kindness. I've been having some problems with my machines since I arrived. No. Ships decidedly ain't in my... You can tell? Damn it. Before supervisor saw her as a threat in Auntie's choice, my colleague, well, just about everyone died. Yeah. Anyway, can we get back to subjects that... I'd be happy to show you. Buy from me, please.
Buy from me and live to tell your fellows about... I think I misplaced a hand... Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfect... That's privileged information. Just jesting. Although, feel free to go on a...
What are you, Agatha? What can I sell? Yeah, I don't sell the lock-on rocket launcher because I don't use it. Trip blade, another regular rifle.
grenades, bludgeons, bombs, blunderbusses. We've got it all. Except that last one.
Completed the loop. Alright. Let's get some whiskey.
You need coveralls. We got Auntie's Choice. Thanks you. If you're in need of sprucing up the old wardrobe, used to be pop, had a lot, turned out to be generic clothes. I got rags. My gear has the fewest holes out of any clothes on station, or your money back.
Meals currently sold with. Welcome to our stall. What may this unit rehydrate for you? Yes, iceberg. Current customer is not Prospero Apollo. Unit scanning error. Camp vending iceberg aged whiskey complete. Thank you for your patronage. Error. Road sales grandstanding not found.
Doctor here. Get your stitches.
Alright, so what are you
As
telling
it
me?
happens, standing in one place and focusing on not being nervous. My friend. Excellent. Think. Very well. You wish to know about the crash, yes? Are you prepared? The free market's captain was the final betrayal. Came from a dashing rogue smuggler. Indeed, the crew attempted to wrest the controls. That's all I know.
Buy from me and live to tell your fellows about my store.
Anybody even listening to this? Let me sell you stuff.
You just bought a shooter from not a weapons store, right? As a...
Greetings. How has the data collection fared? That's hardly surprising. Are you prepared to present what you have learned? Finally, a breakthrough. Let's hear it. How did the ACS free market meet its end? So their highest-ranking, aside from the crash, what occurred in the ship's final moments? And last question, were there any contributing factors to the crash? Anything that might... Failing to recognize it? Thanks to you, my report is complete. Here, something for your... Auntie's Choice seems to be inundated with its own problems, technical and personnel alike. I'm glad now I need to...
Alright, quest complete. What else did I have to do while I was here? Search the refugee camp on Golden Ridge. Golden Ridge is back on... Alright, we're gonna jump over. We're gonna see if we can knock out that one quest real quick. And then probably call it an episode. Come on, load screen. You can do it. I have faith in you. Search the refugee camp. We will fast travel ourselves right over there.
So you did come. Good. It seems we arrive on a as an arbiter, I bear a strong stomach. But if you've any reservations about witnessing destruction, I hope your words are true. I've some theories on the refugees' killers, but I remain unsatisfied. We operate... Let us comb the... Is that? Yes, that's an incisor, all right.
Not sure how I feel about the fact I just leveled up by stealing things.
I cannot help but feel a pang for these people, cut down without a hope. You've been busy. What did you find? I doubt it factored in their inadequacy in the face of a superior force. The distinct lack of automechanical... Did you have anything else? An encampment such as this normally would possess no means for law. Was there anything remarkable about it? Good observation. Suffice it to say, the Protectorate would not take kindly to such a theft. Oh? I wouldn't expect a localized transmitter to harbor... I don't believe I would have learned that on my own. Seems I underestimated you. That automechanicals would fall in the camp's defense is logical. But did you notice anything interesting about it? Then it was fighting blind. Doesn't seem like something a defensive automech should be doing. You're certain you've combed the place to your liking? Very well.
Okay, I don't see anything else.
Salutations. Has your search uncovered anything of remark? Let's hear it. The fact that this camp isn't a bullet-strewn ruin suggests... Did you learn anything by examining the body? I ascertained the burn wounds, but I theorized Did you have anything else? You're certain you've combed the place to your liking? Then let us debrief and see if we can deduce what transpired here. Have you any theories as to what killed these people? A good first observation. And have any theories about the automex that did this? My thoughts exactly. How do you believe they were compromised? I may have a strong theory, but I do not have a definite. It seems so... The only remaining puzzle piece is why. Why go through all this trouble? Agreed. I do believe that relay is of Protectorate make, and the refugees most certainly didn't build it themselves. They were likely Protectorate as well. I hypothesize that they used it to listen in on Protectorate communications after the Vox relay. Upon learning of this camp's existence, they'd have dispatched a sentinel to cross off any would-be theorized. I knew this was an ex-Protect. Now with that finished, we... Hold. Something. Seems the machines return, bent on eliminating any stragglers. To arms!
Ow! Where the hell did you come from?
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
I need to take some cover here.
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
These automechs will never be used to perpetrate such heinous acts again. I believe we're at the end of our investigation. I will locate my wretched Sub-Rosa transport and be sure you return to Free Market Station to debrief with me.
Okay. Fast travel back to the ship. And just because it'll be real quick to do it, we're just gonna fly on over to the Free Market Station. That's just a cutscene. I don't even know why I skipped it. By the time I went through the skip, it was already done. Alright, well, before we finish that mission up, I think we will call it an episode here. Been running a little long on these episodes. A lot of stuff's been happening. I like it. So when we come back next time, we'll talk to the bartender, talk to the broker, talk to whoever, and go from there. But until then, as always, have fun, play games, enjoy yourselves, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.